In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Wake and Bake Day, my friends. Hopefully, you all are enjoying your weekend. It has been a hell of a week. Thanks to everybody who came out Friday night to the Fortnite stream. So that was a lot of fun. So got to hang out with K-Dog, which was awesome. Always love playing Fortnite with her. Get to hang out with my boy Spirian, my boy Drunk 3PO. Shout out. Big shout out. Can't wait to see him next month for the MegaCon down in Orlando, Florida. I'm going to be dropping a lot of money and it's going to suck, but it's going to be a blast to go. So I'm excited about that. We're going to put together some content. So hopefully if you guys look, I'll just say it to this. If you guys, if there's anything that you guys want, let me know. If there's anything kind of content you want done, an interview we can try to do, let me know what you guys want to see down at MegaCon, and we will make it happen. So we'll, I don't know if we'll be doing the Wake and Bake podcast that Sunday because I'll be flying back around that time, but maybe we'll do like a Wake and Bake wrap up later on that day, that Sunday. And we'll talk about MegaCon. So I should be flying in that Tuesday before the con. Flying out Sunday. So excited for MegaCon. For those of you who are going, let me know. If you guys are going, let me know. Shoot me a DM. We'll hang out. It'll be a good time. I'm excited for MegaCon. Very excited for MegaCon. Let's take a look at the chat. Of course, we have Trey Courtney. What's up, Trey? It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in the chat. Hailing, good morning, all. I am prepped and ready for nostalgia talk and getting baked. That's what I'm talking about. Getting fucking baked. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, what's up, Apolymes? It's good to see you in the chat. It's good to see you in the chat. Of course, Electric. What's going on? How are you? It's good to see you. What's up, Courtney? Hello, everyone. I'm going to be driving from Boulder up the mountains, but I'll be listening just not in chat. Hopefully, everyone is having an amazing Sunday. Much love. I fucking love Boulder. I love driving to the mountains. I think we went and saw, was it Buffalo Bill's grave up there? I think that's like right outside Golden, Colorado, like up quite a ways. Beautiful place to be driving. Can I just say, Boulder's beautiful. Love that place. Be safe and have fun. So I'm just glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. What days are gonna be at MegaCon? What days? I'm gonna be there probably every day but Sunday. I'll be leaving Sunday, so I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at MegaCon. Yeah, we'll be there hanging out. I'm hoping. So I gotta talk to my boy Chuck, and I know I mentioned this like lots of times. Chuck Load of Comics, shout out to my boy Chuck over at Chuck Load of Comics. He is basically been traveling with Fan Expo. Him and his channel have been traveling with Fan Expo, and yeah, they're gonna be at the con. So they're setting everything up there. And they'll have a booth. I'm trying to schedule some time. I got to make sure. He was saying something about a solo. I just got to make sure that I can have like a small panel of people. I don't really want to go up there. Like, I mean, I guess I could go solo, but having a chat is much different than doing a performance in front of people. So maybe if he's cool with having a small panel, we'll probably put something together and do a content creators podcast where we talk about, content creating and cons and things like that. It's a pretty general conversation, but or we'll try to score an interview with somebody, and if we can do that, we'll plug that into that time slot to do content on Chuck's stage. That's the hope anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna get there a day early. Everything kicks off Thursday. Friday's gonna be a party. Saturday's gonna be a party. I'm gonna wake up hungover, get on an airplane, and hopefully Keshik will be able to pick me up that Sunday morning. But yo, Sergeant Herb's in the house. What's up, Sergeant Herbs? Sergeant Herbs has been hanging out with us over on Twitch, and it's been fucking awesome. So I'm glad you're here, Sergeant Herbs, and I love the fucking avatar picture. That's fucking legit. Well, Sergeant Herbs, it's good to see you. I gotta give Sergeant Herbs something, right? All right, here you go, Sergeant Herbs.
Maybe I do smoke too much weed. I don't know. I will pray about it and see if God has anything to say to me.
That's right, Sergeant Herbs. That's what's up. It's good to see you, Sergeant Herbs. Good to see you. Of course, the beautiful, amazing Keshi Queen. Everybody in the chat. The Queen. Love you, darling. Thanks for letting me be a goofball. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. I won't be able to make it, but I wish I could be there. Well, see, so that's the deal, Electric. The whole idea is I'm going so you guys can kind of be there too, right? So we're going to have to kind of be careful how we do things because the financial stuff, it's going to be expensive to put this together. But I'm going to try to provide you guys with like up to date throughout the day. We'll probably do like short like live streams, 20-minute, 30-minute live streams here and there. Maybe a live stream at the end of the night, depending on what's going on. We may decide to just go out and fucking party. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. But either way, I'm going to try to give you guys updates throughout the con as if, basically try to like give you guys the feeling of actually being there. That's what my intention will be for this con through traveling. You'll see the traveling. You'll see it all. You'll see it all. We're going to take a page out of Jay's book and do some traveling video stuff. Oh, wait. It's free speech, not frozen peach. My bad. Nice. That's the way to do it, Sergeant Herbs. Well, welcome to the Wake and Bake podcast every Sunday morning. And, of course, our boy Ruben is in the house. Did you start your business plan? Ruben, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I got high, so no, I did not. No, I did not. But this, to be fair, this week has been an unbelievably long and crazy week. So I think this next week we're gonna start working on it. But I got it. There's so much I gotta do. Anyway, we got our boy Tom in the back. What's up, Tom Connors of Midnight's Edge After Dark and Mead Radio.
Hey, how you guys doing?
God damn! Every time you come on, it makes me want to just let go in my pants because of that sexy voice of yours.
I try.
How you doing, brother?
Hanging in there. I've been up all day already. How about you?
I'm good. I actually got to lay in bed for a while, and then I came down and made some eggs for breakfast and cut up some fruit and had a bowl of Cheerios because it's heart healthy.
This is true. Nah, I got up early and did some grocery shopping.
Nice. Adulting shit. Like
yeah,
real
adulting
life
stuff.
Shit. Damn. I haven't had to do any of that today. I need to. I need to pay some bills. I need to get ready for this Florida thing that's going on next month, man. Apparently, for those in the chat who don't know, I've been yelling it to the mountains, but Tim Possible entered him and I into a contest, and we won tickets for MegaCon in Orlando, Florida that Friday. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I guess I kind of have to go at this point, right?
Are expenses paid, or do you got to get your butt out there?
Oh, we got to, you got to get out there. We just won tickets. It was some cosplayer was giving away tickets on Instagram, and it was like if you comment your name or comment, or tag yourself and then tag somebody who you'd want to go with. And Tim tagged a bunch of different people, but it just so happened that it was him and me that won. So him and I won. So it's like, I guess if I got tickets for Friday, maybe I fly out a couple days earlier. Like I'm thinking, my plan is I get there Tuesday night, get up Wednesday, hit Gatorland, Universal, wherever, for that day, for Wednesday, and then Thursday kicks off the con, and then it's just straight con coverage, so.
Are you going to be near anybody we know out there? Or
there's going to be all kinds
or anything like that?
Yeah, they're all going to be there, man. I know Jeremy will be there. My boy Chuck, I've introduced you to Chuck Loaded Comics before. He's actually got a booth down there. He's been traveling with his channel with Fan Expo, doing the different cons and shit. So, because I was hitting him up, I was like, "Are you driving a bus down there? Could I grab a ride with you?" I was like, "How can I do this the cheapest way possible?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, we're flying." He's like, "They pay for everything, and our stuff's traveling with them in their trucks, so like we don't have to do anything but show up." I was like, "Oh shit, damn, that's awesome, dude! That's fucking sweet." But the idea, Tom, that weekend is going to be just making sure everybody in this community feels like they're there. It's going to be my job.
Nice.
Trey, what you smoking on? I scored some Master Kush. Fuck yeah, Master Kush. What's up, War Monkey? Six says whips pants off. Jesus Christ, Six, keep the clothes on in the chat. Yo, what's up? What's up, Peter Venkman fan site? Just saw the tweet. My Twitter's stupid like that. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate it. I didn't really share it out. I need to start scheduling these things so much sooner. I schedule like 15 minutes before I'm supposed to go live. Like, oh shit. How do you keep up with it, Tom? Like, how do you keep up with the scheduling shit?
I don't.
Oh, okay. So it's not just me then. Okay.
I'm always supposed to be on like 3 different things at once, or I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. It's always something.
It's always something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck. I already have Cottonmouth, and I need something to drink. So I'm going to play a clip. Run to the kitchen and get back before the clip's over. So everybody who has something to smoke that shit right now. I need to get more bumpers for the fucking... Anyway, love you guys. I'll be right back.
Coming soon on cable, your stereo and TV unite to bring you video music in stereo 24 hours a day. MTV Music Television in stereo. You'll never look at music the same way again.
And I made it back, motherfuckers. How you like me now? I'm actually, guys, chat, I'm smoking on some Face Melt OG. It's good shit. It's okay. I also have a little bit of the Megatron left, which is good. It's all good. All of it. It's all good, right? Like, even the bad stuff's good. It's like pizza, right? Even the bad stuff's good. Right, Tom?
Sometimes. Depends. I mean,
now, let me ask
I've
you
had
this.
some garbage that's like I'd rather be smoking.
Well,
nothing.
yeah, but if it's free?
Yeah, in that case, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, see? See? I can't argue with free.
Right.
Master Kush, though, that's awesome. I couldn't get back to sleep. Oh, no. Well, hopefully the sweet sound of the bong will lull you back to sleep. OG Kush and Lemon Haze. Are you mixing, or are you just, like, taking, like, one after the other? Like, what's going on there? What's the situation? Tom's being a weed snob. T-shirt.
I am a bit of a weed snob.
I believe it. He's bougie when it comes to it, but that's okay.
I'm very bougie.
That just means he he's got fine taste. There's nothing wrong with that.
I can be very, very bougie.
Decepticon. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Autobots, smoke out.
Yes, yeah. And then I got the Megatron weed over here. What's up now? Let's see. I'm finishing off my green. Oh, nice. Pineapple Express and Strawberry Dream lined up afterwards. Well, hell to the yeah. All this talk just makes me want to go back to the dispensary today, but they're closed. Shit, never mind. You like that comic I posted, Ords? Which one was it? There was a lot of comics posted, but probably. Sorry, I'm really bad at memory with shit, but probably. It was the one that was like the fucking awful comics that they've been posting. Like I've seen Master TS post a bunch of shit, and these. Oh God, I don't understand how people buy comics nowadays, dude. I don't get it. Like the writing is so bad. It's so bad. It's like a child wrote it. And there, as a matter of fact, what was that? Tom, you might know this. Axe Cop. Was it Axe Cop that was actually written by a kid? And that was an actual good comic.
I'm not sure offhand, but wouldn't be surprised.
Well, yeah, I think it was a kid that wrote this comic, and then it eventually became like a cartoon and was popular for a while. But to the point, these are adults writing comic books that sound like children wrote them. It's terrible, man. That's why I don't really like buy new comics. Like everything that I had in subs as things began to transition that are still like we're still running, I kept just because the completest version of me, like whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tom. Speaking of, dude, I got something to show you. Since we're gonna talk about nostalgia and shit, give me a sec.
All right.
I saw this yesterday and was like, I had to do it. Dude, it's the April O'Neil figure, bro.
Oh, nice. I got that one too, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I had to get it. It's pretty.
I've been wanting the farm one that comes with Casey.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, check it out, everybody. It's the April O'Neil from the Turtles movie.
I actually got it opened over here.
You got it open? Oh, shit. Grab it. Let's see. I don't know if I want to open it or not, though, man. That's the thing. Oh, yeah,
well,
there she is.
When I ordered it, I bought 2 of them, so.
Yeah, nice.
So I can open one, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, dude. And you're rocking the shirt, too. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, I got my rap shirt on.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like, it's so funny, Tom. Like, how many times have I, like, messaged you pictures of turtle stuff that I found?
I bought this earlier today. Not the Skeletor, but the Panther.
Oh, nice. Yeah, is that from the remake line?
Oh, it's from the Origins, yeah, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I would say I've got the... It's like the retro look.
Yeah.
Modern play or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those. Those are cool. I got the Panther, Battle Cat, and then I did find on clearance. I was like, fuck it. Since it was on clearance, I bought the Prince Adam Sky Sled.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fuck it, man. It was like $20. I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. You know, and then now I see them everywhere now. They're like, I think Walmart sells their own kind of one. Target sells their own.
Yeah,
like,
I went to Walmart today, and that's the only one they had that I have one of it, but I didn't have one I had opened. And then I got all the ones over there that are opened.
Yeah, I should.
I don't know if you can see it from here, but
a second April.
like all over there in Castle Grayskull, there's like 2 levels of the toys
Tom,
just piled up on each other.
Over, bro, look at this. He's got Alf there. He's got the. Oh my God, Tom, can we just? She's gonna be mad, but I'm.
Well, this is my
dude.
new thing. This is my Peter Weller signed RoboCop picture. That's what I've been really
Y'all,
happy about.
Tom's house is like, it's probably like my Disney World. I'll be honest with you.
I got a whole room full of unopened toys. It's actually 1.5 that I just haven't got through yet.
Can I just go lay in there for a few hours? It's like
one wall is almost all Funko Pops, though. I'm embarrassed.
Dude, I got all kind. Dude, I got shit back here that I'm embarrassed about, but I don't care, man. Look, I got a little fucking BB-8, but it was a gift, you know, so I can't get rid of that. And then, I got all kinds of shit, man. Look, then I got my Kermit back there too. You know, gotta have my.
Hey, how you doing?
Exactly.
I've been looking for a decent puppet of Kermit.
Yeah, they're kind of like a good one that looks like relatively like a Kermit does are hard to find. You get those weird ones with like the big eyes and small head or yeah. Fuck Marvel and DC. Yeah, their comics suck nowadays. It's so fucking depressing, dude. What's up, Tina? Welcome to the show. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Of course, we got Phil TMNT here. Oh, snap. That looks so cool. It's all cool, bro. I mean, and your name is Phil TMNT. Yeah, check it out. Boom, bro. Let me know if you want one, Phil. I'll tell you where it's at. Anyway, I just love that packaging. Like, that to me is cool as shit. Like, way to utilize decent packaging. Like, I don't know. I just think that.
Finder.
And it's
Silencer.
It's like screen capped right out of the movie and shit. Like that picture, you know what I mean? It's like, is it? Yeah, it's when Shredder's watching the TVs, right? Some shit
Yeah.
like that. I think that's it. It's crazy, man. I just love it though, and it just takes me back, man. Holy shit! I have yet to find any of the actual like Turtles figures. I find all the other ones. Like I've got the Shredder ones. I got, I don't know where they're all at. They're all somewhere. Yeah, the Casey Jones. I guess I do have the Raphael. I guess in Casey Jones, but they came in the 2-packs, right?
Depends on how you bought them.
Okay. Could you buy them in individual?
Yeah, when GameStop had them.
Oh, that's right. That's God, man. Why do they do like Tom? Do you know why they do this? Why they
No
get you to
idea.
like chase figures around like that?
It makes very little economical sense because it's not like the toy company is seeing any of the poaching prices, right? And I think that's part of the reason now for these Secret of the Ooze ones. They did all pre-orders so they can make sure everybody who wanted one got one. So,
Jeez. Check this out, dude. I got Chinese moon cakes getting delivered today. You ever eat
'Cause-
those? No. But anyway,
because
go
like
on.
I have like all the individual packaged ones from GameStop, and they're still in the package. And then I got the Walmart packs where they were 2-packs or whatever, and then I opened those.
Yeah, I see them. And like right now, I think it was the one with Shredder and Splinter, and I almost.
See, that's one I'd like to get because I don't have an open one of those two.
Yeah, see, I was gonna get it, but I'm like, I don't know if I can spend that kind of money on it. It's like $55 or $54 down here.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to so bad, but I got this Florida thing coming up, and I ain't trying to. I gotta remember they're just toys, man.
Yeah.
They're just toys.
Yeah, I've had to slow down quite a bit.
Yeah, it sucks. That's why I'll buy goofy shit like a Adam in the Sky Sled. You know what I mean? Like, just because it's like cheap enough that like it makes sense. Orsboard and Tom need a Beavis and Butthead style show. Shut up, Beavis. Why Tom and I kick the shit out of each other and scream the whole time? Maybe that might be fun.
Where we watch videos.
That would be cool to do like a couch live stream with Tom over his joint and just like play with toys the whole time. Tom. Whatever, bro. You know what I mean. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I only spend $200 plus for toys now. Like a week? Like that's how much you spend a week?
I'm trying to cut that down to that much a month, yeah.
Yeah.
You buy a couple figures, though, and that's out the door.
Dude, Alf is the shit. They're talking reboot, I guess, or remake, or continuation or some shit.
Shout picked up the license, I guess, and they've been throwing out the episodes on YouTube and all that stuff. But yeah, I guess they're supposed to be planning on something here. He's got an official Twitter now.
Alf does?
Yeah, I actually have more followers than he does because they just started it, I think.
Oh, shit. That's on Twitter? I gotta see this, dude. Oh, shit,
Yeah.
my bad. Hold on a sec. Sorry, guys.
I'm sure it's ran by Shout, but
Okay. All right, let's see. Alf.
he's got a blue check mark.
Already?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's Elf. Of course he does.
Holy shit. That's... Fuck yeah, man. And he's got a blue check mark. What? All right, let's take a look at this. We got to show the people. We got to show the folks because this. I mean, I loved the show, and I think honestly, the show still holds up, dude.
Oh yeah, I like it. Elf for real is the actual thing, but as you see, yeah, the link for it's right to shoutfactory.com.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. So he's following 109. Do you think we could get him to follow us?
I don't know. I'm following him right now.
I gotta hit the follow. Boom, there it is, folks. We are now following Alf. That's what I'm talking about, baby. They're bringing Alf in. See, look, this is what gets me, though. I'm going to get all excited about this, and they're going to do some shit to fuck it up.
Hope not.
They might. I'm just saying, dude. Like, you can't.
Yeah, it looks like he signed on in April 7th, so he's barely been on for a month.
There it is. Right there. Alf is awesome, man. Get what you like. No shame. Tom is as 2.0 on toys. Yeah, they like to buy toys, that's for sure. I had a Kermit from Build-A-Bear. Oh hell yeah! Was it good? Was it a good one? I have all sorts of Marvel and Disney stuff all over my cubicle. The folks that at work can't believe a 51-year-old woman sits here. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Be a kid your whole life if you can. I dig the hologram. Yeah, on that is fucking cool, man. NECA is best boss. Yes, NECA is awesome, dude. All right, let's see. I'm gonna catch up to the chat. Sorry, guys. What's up, Soul? How are you, my guy? Orts, don't get driven out by your home by toys like Ass did. No, I won't. I can't do that. If I had the money, I would. You guys don't. If I had money, you guys don't like either. Like this room would be just my back would be toys. Like it would just be. I would spend copious amounts of stupid money on toys. And I remember, Tom, there was a point in my life where I said I'll collect comic books and that's it. I'm not collecting toys. And then I was working at the comic shop, and it was I have it over here, the Talso armor Darth Vader figure. Somebody ordered 2 of them, but only needed 1 of them, so I bought it, and it was just downhill ever since then. It's a $100 figure. Hey, Happy Dino, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. But Alf, dude, holy shit, he's got a Twitter. Let's see. We got to get him to follow us somehow. Alf for real. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. But yeah, Alf. That again, that's a show that holds up, dude. Like I've got the incomplete series on DVD. I think I bought the complete series for like $30 or something like that. On DVD, and dude, the show holds up, man.
I still enjoy it.
Yeah. When's the last time you watched it?
I've watched a few episodes here and there randomly.
Right on. You said they've got some on YouTube.
Yeah, they've
now?
been popping them up on YouTube from Shout Factory. You can go right to their website and I think watch the entire show.
Oh shit, for free?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, obviously using it probably to promote the new show.
Yeah. I
It's
hope they find a way to remaster it or something and put it on Blu-ray or something, but
dude,
I think it was shot on video though, so I'm not sure there's much they can do to it.
But I'm telling you, man, Alpha on Blu-ray, if they can really clean that up.
I mean, there's like I said, there's not really much they could probably do above the DVDs we have now. But what would be nice is the complete collection that we have now on DVD, though. They're actually the syndicated edits. So it'd be nice if they could get the full edits, because they're missing, like, scenes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That I did not know.
Yeah, when they brought them down from syndication, they cut out, like, 2 minutes each episode.
What? No. Yeah,
Yep.
see, that would be cool. Yeah, and you can
Yeah, see, and I guess in the UK, you can get the full versions. So I have, like, let's say one I found on a pirate ship somewhere that had all the original old episodes uncut, but yeah.
Peter Venkman Fansite says, did Alf have 2 movies?
No, I had 1.
Which one was it?
That was Operation Alf, I believe it was called. And it was basically a pickup. It picks up where the 4th season left off because they got left on a cliffhanger. And basically Alf's taken in by the alien task force, and it was kind of a backdoor pilot for a possible new show. Because it was going to change gears in that next season. Because the family was getting, like, a lot of them didn't want to come back. They got sick and tired of working. Yeah, long hours, and, it was just,
Well, I know
it
that
wasn't ideal for working environment, I'm sure.
I know that the guy that like did Alf he was kind of maybe not an asshole, but he was kind of a dirty guy, wasn't he? He was kind of like, I remember watching some of the behind the scenes stuff where he would like crack these like really dirty jokes and shit, and like
that was something that I think got spread around.
Okay.
I'm not so sure if that was just like one thing or there was some. It was like an episode where Elf had like something going on, so it was like some goof off thing, but people have used it. No, he's always been very protective of Elf. Paul Fusco has.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the reasons why the cast didn't like working with him, is because he would insist that like Elf was treated like an actor. So like you weren't able to like talk to him or the lady that helped him do the puppetry or anything like that. You were only supposed to address Elf and things of that sort. Whenever he was out on doing anything that wasn't the show, they could not show that he was a puppet. So that's why they would always do like some kind of thing to kind of make it, because that was the kind of thing, like Paul was insistent that the whole idea was Elf was real.
Right.
So like, you know, he didn't want to mess with that illusion kind of thing. And he has not done a lot of interviews on his own or anything like that. But there was one of the producers on the show that actually, that movie, Other Side of Midnight, I think it's called.
Okay.
Starring Ben Stiller, I think. And I think that's loosely based on something that had to do with one of the people involved in the show. But yeah, that guy had a lot of problems. But Paul himself, outside of that one video that got around, I think that was completely taken out of context for one.
Yeah.
Because it's on like a blooper reel from like 1988.
Right.
Or whatever, yeah.
Right. Dang, that's crazy. I never knew any of that stuff. Now, you know, I can kind of understand what he's saying with the, you know, keeping that illusion, because when I was puppeteering and stuff like that, I didn't even want my like actual name attached to the character. I just wanted that character to exist, you know what I mean, like the way it existed. So yeah, it was one of those things that I can relate to that. I can relate to it, you know. I mean, I wanted that character to be the character, so.
Which was kind of odd with Jim Henson, though, because he was like the absolute opposite. He didn't give a shit. He would go out there with Kermit, and he was just like, nobody's looking at me.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I think that maybe that's just the confidence Jim had in himself or in his character. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, those two characters, I think, you know, obviously one being more popular than the other if you're comparing Alf and Kermit, but they're very similar in the same regard of like, they exist on their own. It doesn't matter. You're not thinking about like Jim, like you're saying what Jim said, or the way Jim did things, was that you're not thinking about the guy behind the puppet, even if he's there. You're looking at that puppet and what's going on there, and that character's still believable, even knowing that, you know, this person's here controlling it. You know, that just goes to show you those how much work was put into actually entertaining people in that frame, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So we got Peter Venkman fan site here. So what do you think of all this Bill Murray business?
Oh yeah, where's that at?
Well, it just reminded me of that, Peter Venkman, because I don't know if you heard, you know, they were trying to cancel him the last couple of weeks here.
Yeah, I've been hearing. I haven't really been keeping up with much.
Then he went and bent the knee this weekend, so I was like, oh, man, Bill.
So what happened now? Fill me in on this, because I don't know all the details.
All right, best I can come up with, and I'm actually supposed to be writing a article or script or whatever about this. Roughly a week and a half or so ago, reports came out that this movie called Being Mortal was shut down. Immediately, reports assumed it was because of Bill Murray. Nobody had any real reason to, and the studio nor anybody else commented. The only thing they commented was it wasn't shut down because of Aziz Ansari. So everybody just automatically assumed it was Bill Murray, and then you had all these people coming out of the woodwork claiming to have Nightmare Bill Murray stories. So the cancel train was kicked into full motion. Well, then this weekend, he just come out here now and finally addressed it. And I guess he told a joke.
Oh, jeez.
So it wasn't even assault of any kind. It wasn't even anything, you know.
It wasn't really directed towards anybody?
I have no idea what the joke was necessarily.
Okay. You just know it was a joke.
But I said this on Twitter. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's Bill Murray. It can be the most racist, sexist, disgusting joke in the world.
Right.
You laugh and you move on.
Yeah.
It's Bill fucking Murray. Right? He's going to say, not every joke is going to land. And sure, it may have been something that wasn't necessarily, maybe off color. And I'm sure, because it sounds like this one chick that's in the movie is the one who had the main issue. Keke Palmer. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I've heard the name. Yeah.
She was blasting shit out on Instagram and stuff.
Of course.
So that's where people automatically assumed that she was talking about Bill and she was the one who had a problem. And I guess Bill was the one who said, well, if you think there's a problem, shut it down and do an investigation.
Yeah.
But he went and he apologized. He said...
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He goes, I did something I thought was funny and it wasn't taken that way. The company, the movie, the studio wanted to do the right thing, so they wanted to check it all out, investigate it, and they stopped the production. But as of now, we're talking and we're trying to make peace with each other. I think that's where the real issue is between our peace. All right, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is what's fucked up about this world. Who the fuck is Keke Palmer? Who the fuck gives a shit? And I'll tell you right now, if it was between Keke Palmer and Bill Murray being in my movie, I'd be like, bye, Keke.
Right. Yeah. Bill Murray, hello. Dude's
like,
legend,
yeah, this
man.
is not the type of thing that would normally get a movie shut down. This is redonkulous. I can't believe the studio's allowing this shit.
Yeah, that's so he bent the knee, the movie got shut down. So what's next? What's
I guess they're
next?
working shit out. My guess is he'll either be dropped from the film or he managed to kiss Kiki's ass enough that it's gonna happen. So whatever.
What the hell, man? Why would Bill Murray kiss anyone's ass?
We don't even know if it was a dirty joke, to be honest, Peter Venkman fan site. That's what I'm saying. We don't even know what the joke was.
Jesus. Yeah, that's...
I mean, yes, I know Bill can be a prickly pear and he can be a pain to deal with. But, I mean, at that point, if it's not even anything that's assault-oriented or, anything like that, come on.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. It's like jokes are supposed to be offensive. That's what makes them funny.
Well, we don't even know what the joke was exactly.
Right.
That's the
well,
problem.
that's true. Yeah, that's it's like you're saying. We don't even know what the joke was.
I mean,
why
I'm
hasn't
just
anybody
assuming
come out and said what it is?
Yeah, I mean, let's just even assume the worst. Who gives a fuck? It's a joke. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think that it's just a little out of hand.
No, but the deal is they wanted Bill to probably buckle and apologize publicly. That's what it was.
Yeah, and you can't do that shit, man. Like, even if you are wrong, like, you can't do that shit because then it's just...
I can't believe he did it, but...
Yeah, well, me too. I mean, knowing, like, Bill Murray and who he is, like, that dude don't take shit from people, so why is he... Like, is there that much money involved? I mean, isn't he already...
That's the thing. He really doesn't give a that much about it. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I honestly, if Bill Murray quit tomorrow, I don't think he'd care.
No.
Like, there really isn't that much going for him. I think the worst thing he wants to... the biggest goal he has is probably to win an Oscar.
Dude, I mean, he probably made more money off this new Ghostbusters movie than the main actors in the shit. And he was only in there for how long?
I don't know what he made, but I know they bought him out of his deal for the last one. So I'm sure he made quite a bit off that last one.
Right. Bill can be a dick. That's no secret. Yeah, I've heard things. Whatever, man. I don't know. We could sit and have a conversation about the morality of celebrities and shit like that. But I think when it comes down to it, man, some of them have lost touch and some of them are still humble. The whole Bill Murray thing is stupid. Some young actress couldn't take a joke. Exactly. Yeah, take a fucking joke, man. You'll get nothing and like it.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck how offensive it was. I'd be just honored that Bill Murray made a joke in my honor.
You're right. Like, holy shit, Bill Murray knows who I am. That's awesome. I once knew somebody whose friend's sister. Was it a sister? Well, I married Bill Murray's sister. Yeah, that was somebody's I forget who it was, but they got to smoke weed with Bill at their wedding.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard all kinds of different stories about Bill, so...
Oh, you sent me the article? Okay, I'll have to check that out. Thanks, babe. Sorry, I haven't really been doing many articles. Just been doing a lot of live streaming. He said he thought it was fun.
Oh, we lost
Things are
Ords.
different when he was a kid. You lost? Am I here?
You're back now, yeah.
Am I back now? What happened?
Well, the only reason I knew we lost you is because I could still hear the music, so I'm like, it ain't me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't even know what the joke was. It might not
Right.
have been anything that bad. Like, I would love to know what it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, tell the joke. Let's hear the joke, man. Fuck off with the apology. That's what I'm saying, dude. Don't apologize to shit, even if you're wrong. Of course, somebody who's, I'm so offended. Actually, what was this? There was this video I came across. What's up?
He says a little more here, and I don't know if this is the one that Kashyyyk sent you to, but it's the Deadline article. He goes, off of that note, he goes, and I feel like if I don't see that, the world is different than when I was a little kid. What I thought was funny as a little kid isn't necessarily the same as what's funny now. So he's talking about shit when he's a little kid. So that tells me the joke is probably pretty benign.
Right.
I'm sure it wasn't sexual in any way, maybe racially pushed. That could be, but even Bill, I don't see that as a case because Bill was very adamant that Ernie Hudson got paid the same amount that they did.
Yeah,
and the same amount of screen time and all that kind of shit. So,
yeah, no, that makes sense. Diras, I think that's how you pronounce that, says the real issues that people are little entitled bitches. Kashyyyk, have I not said this? Have I not been saying this for weeks now? I'm like, the fucking amount of entitlement in some people is just out of control. And we gotta change. We gotta fix this fucking generation that's coming up now, man, because they are nothing but a bunch of entitled little bitches, and they're not gonna understand. Like our generation time, we're gonna die off, and then these kids are gonna be left with nothing, not knowing how to do shit, and the world is just gonna it's gonna end, man. It's gonna fucking end. We could sit and talk for hours about that shit, but I agree. Bill, yes, exactly.
I don't even think it was dirty, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wonder now, because the way he's kind of talking about it here, thinking something was funny when I was a kid. I mean, usually when you're a kid, unless you're a teenager, then, sex jokes kind of come into it, but...
Oh, dude, before that, man, you should hear some of the crazy shit our 12-year-old says. I'm like, dude, where the fuck do you hear this shit from, man? What's us?
I'm sure it was his way of saying it might have been a juvenile joke. Maybe? In which case, big fucking deal. Grow a pair. And she's supposed to be a comedian herself? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Apparently she's some Nickelodeon actress. I'm glad I stopped watching that shit. We were the last good Nickelodeon gen. I'm just saying. Smoke a doobie. We're smoking. We're ripping, dude. How are you, Ham? It's good to see you. Tom is right. It's a joke to move on. Or a joke. It's a joke. Move on. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, man. When did it get to be that people didn't keep shit to themselves? It's got to be the social media. The social media. The whole concept of being able to say what you want to say when you want to say it. Or being offended by every little fucking thing, and then saying it out loud on the internet is starting to bleed into fucking reality where people think they can just say whatever the fuck they want.
Well, because it automatically makes the individual a victim, right?
Right.
And we live in a victim culture now where the victim automatically trumps everything else, no matter what it is. Have you not noticed it? No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're saying, no matter what you're talking about, the moment somebody comes up and claims they're the victim, you automatically have to stop everything for them and make sure they no longer feel like a victim. I remember back in the day when somebody used to get butthurt, it was like, oh, boo-hoo, go call somebody who gives a fuck. Go tell your mom. Because guess what? The world is not fair. And you only get what you negotiate and work for, not what you fucking expect and you think are entitled to. right? Like, that's just the way the world works, man.
100%, man. Motherfuckers sitting around crying about what they don't got, but don't want to go out and, like, work for it like everybody else. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, as a young adult in my life, like, I fucked off a lot. I didn't learn it until I got older, which is, and now I'm paying for that. Something I try to instill in my children is, like, the harder you work as a young person, the better off you will be as an older person. You can do anything that you want. Like, okay, I kind of equate it to this, where it's like, picture if you have the ability to go back in time and tell your younger self all of this shit, like, do this, this, and this. Don't do this, this, and this, and you're going to be a fucking millionaire. Well, are our kids not us in the past, right?
Well, and I mean, I don't know what kids our age, when we were younger, what the statistics were as far as, like, what most kids wanted to be, but I'm willing to bet that it was overwhelmingly most kids wanted to be an astronaut or some shit like that.
Right. Explore some shit.
Nowadays, over 60% of kids want to be an influencer. They see that as a career.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, that to me is indicative of what's wrong with society. Because, yeah, not everybody can be an astronaut and go to the moon. But you know what? Kids who want to be an astronaut, they end up becoming scientists. They end up becoming doctors. They end up becoming, teachers and stuff like that. And that's where I think we're losing out. Women used to want to be doctors and veterinarians and stuff all the time too, and stuff like that. I bet you that was probably one of the number one things among, women growing up our age too. Men, I'm sure we either wanted to be president or wanted to be fucking an astronaut. Most guys I knew wanted to be an astronaut.
I wanted to be a motherfucking magician.
I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, so.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Ninja Turtle. But anyway,
no, I was actually one of the few people
saying.
I knew who actually wanted to be an actor, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or a rock star. It didn't matter. Just depended on the day of the week.
But, so to where it's like, I'm teaching my kids that work hard now. Just work hard now. You can do anything you want. Go anywhere. You can take trips. You can do all this shit. If you work hard now when you're young, get this shit out of the way, you're going to be set for life. Unlike me, where now I got to work the rest of my life, which is fine, too. I don't mind a good hard day's work. You know how it goes. Meme says, Bill has FU money for ages. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's not like he needs this. I'm sure that he was pressured into this.
Right. Dan, this shit, you guys are lit today, dude. Yo, what's up, Low Spec? Work your butt off when you're young. It hurts when you get old. That's what I'm saying, man. I think Ice-T said it. People got used to talking shit online without getting punched. That's it, man. Yeah, that's just it. It's like I came across this video, and here I'm gonna attempt to, like, send this video so we can watch it. It's one of these shorts, but the way the guy talks, what he talks about it is fucking brilliant. So I'm gonna try to send this to somewhere we can watch it. But you find a good short, and then you can never find it again. It gets lost in, like, the whole mix of it all. So I'm gonna try to attempt to send this. But yeah, no, man, I definitely think it has a lot to do with the social media is a huge factor, I think, in this whole fucking grand scheme of things, and the way that things are handled, or the way people deal with things, deal with rejection, deal with being offended. You were offended, you just kept your mouth shut and mind your own business and walked away.
Or you dealt with it in private.
Right. Well, exactly. I'd rather see Bill in a project he wants to do and not some woke bullshit where he can't make a fucking joke. Well, that's the thing. You can't make a fucking joke anymore. I mean, we saw that at the Oscars this year, right? Like, you can't make a fucking joke, man. Always wanted to be a teacher. Now that I am one, I don't anymore. Oh, see, well then there's that aspect of it too, man. And let me guess, Squeak a Mouse. Let me ask you this: do you think it has something to do with the way these parents are raising their kids? I will look for your answer in the chat. What do you think, Tom?
I always thought I was a ninja.
I think you are.
When I was 5, I broke my nose trying to be Superman.
Shit, see? Yeah, kids don't do that shit no more. They don't get out and get injured, and it's like...
It wasn't because I jumped off of something, it's because I slipped. Yeah, my mom and dad are like convinced it's because I jumped. It's like, no, motherfuckers, I was wearing slippery ass cowboy boots and I slipped.
Why is Superman wearing cowboy boots?
Because I didn't have no regular boots.
Oh, they were okay. I get what you're saying. Did you spray?
I just had to have boots. No, I just had to have boots. That's all that mattered.
Like little Tom in his cowboy boots and his
running around with a sheet. And...
sheets. That is so adorable, Tom. As a kid, a neighbor thought I was a ninja. Literally, she saw me do crazy acrobatic shit, and got on a roof and stuff easily. So she was convinced I was trained.
But I missed the other question anyway. I totally spaced out what it was.
No, that's okay. It's all good. Way to go, Tom.
Oh, this one? The don't want to be a teacher anymore. I don't blame you, man. Or ma'am.
Listening while driving, but yes, parents, among other things, there's a lot of issues today with teaching.
Well, sometimes the public school system is fucked to begin with.
Oh, it's so fucked. Sometimes I just want to, like, and hopefully, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Some of these parents that I like meet or learn about, like when the kids have friends over and shit, and I hear about these, I just want to slap the shit out of some of these parents and be like, what the hell, man? What are you teaching your kids? Like, what is wrong with you people? And it just makes me sad, man, because there's a lot of potential, I think, in this next generation coming up. But I think if you got these, there's that you know, the bleed, the generational bleed, where some bleed into the other and vice versa, right? Like Tom, I think I kind of share some of the values of the Gen X because I was raised like Gen X's were raised, right? So, but then I still have some of that millennial in me. You know what I mean?
See, and that's the thing is technically, I guess, I don't know. I was born in '80, but I don't know what this millennial shit is. I didn't know what a millennial was until damn near the year 2000.
Right.
So I don't know where people get off saying anybody born like 81 to 99 or whatever it is, or
it's
millennials. It's like, no,
I've never identified really as that, like,
and there's arbitrary differences in each one. It's like, who makes this shit up? Who decides this shit?
That's
because I always thought we were like my generation. I always thought was Generation Y.
That's okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like with that term millennial was like, I always thought it was the generation right after mine, like the one that right after mine. Yeah. But apparently I'm supposedly...
You were born what year?
86.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, I would say at least 1990 or more. Like, to me, I thought any kid that was born in the 2000s. Like, if you were in school before the 2000s, I don't see how you were a millennial.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
see.
thought.
I would think runner would be... Now, runner's age. That's what I would consider a millennial.
Right. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. So yeah, I mean, I never really.
You know what's sad is my kid is almost the exact same age as Runner.
Oh jeez. Oh man.
Actually, I think my kid's older.
Oh jeez, there you go.
Well, he's gonna be like 21 this year, man.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that generation to me would be the millennials. I mean, I don't know. I remember the Y2K bug and shit. Remember that crazy ass shit? Motherfuckers thought the world was gonna blow up. Speaking of, look at that. You, I'm glad I got to school when I did. Hell yeah, man. Good call, dude. He'll be riding 6 white horses when he comes. I was Batman. Even had a bench towel.
Beach towel.
Or beach towel. Sorry, beach towel. That was perfect for my cape. I was so fucking cool. Sorry, I'm stoned, guys. It's hard to read. Oh, I already read that one. Okay, cool. This one I wanted to address. Being babysat by YouTube seems to be a likely cause. Fuck yeah.
That's part of it. Video games, cable, which eventually became YouTube, yeah.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that could have something to do with it. I mean, not a bad point to make. I broke my arm by flipping over my bike's handlebars by trying to stop like $6 million man. Dude, we fucked ourselves up on the bikes. We had the pegs. We rode each other.
Yeah. My little brother was our test dummy.
Exactly.
Because he was light, and it's like, okay, if he could pull this off, then maybe we can. And then usually if he'd break something, we're like, nope, fuck that. He earned the name Crash, though, eventually.
Nice. Crash.
He knocked himself out so many damn times.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember just getting hurt, dude. Like left to right. I remember getting a concussion on the bike, trying to race a car on my bike. Yeah, I just remembered I actually busted my ankle badly falling out of a tree by doing it.
Yeah, Peter Venkman spike pedals. Yeah, it was like they almost like intentionally made shit when we were kids to make sure it hurt you.
Yeah.
It was it's like, we're not fucking around here. We're going to make sure these kids end up with stitches.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. Like, yeah, if you weren't stepping on rusty nails or, smashing your thumb with a hammer while building a tree fort, like, you didn't exist, man. That wasn't living, or you're not living.
Well, like bikes, trikes, roller skates, these things were all made to kill children.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, let's be real.
I remember my brother had a bicycle, and he would like we had this neighborhood track that we kind of created, right? Where you would have to like we'd race each other through the neighborhood, and it would be the certain way, and we'd have to drive through or ride the bike through this alleyway. Well, there's a car coming down the road. He's coming out of the alleyway. Doesn't stop. He fucking hits the car on the side. He sideswipes the car. His feet go up onto the roof, and then he falls to the fucking ground from the top of the car. And yeah, man, fucking.
That was probably the worst part at the end there, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nothing else probably did much damage. It was that last part that did anything.
Yeah. I mean, he was fucked up, but he was. I mean, he was fine. You know, he's
Kids
bruised and
bounce.
shit. But like that's the kind of shit that like these kids will never experience.
Yeah, lawn darts.
Lawn darts are the shit, dude.
Scooters, pogo sticks or death sticks.
The spiked pedals, yo.
That's what I was talking. Yeah, that's what made me think. Like when we were kids, they didn't try to make shit safe.
No, they didn't, dude. No, they fucking didn't. Sagum boppers, scooters, like the old scooters, like the scooters, like not like the little tiny scooters they got nowadays, but like the scooters with that like fucking white wheels, and they're pretty small, but I mean like that 80s style with the long board and shit, and it's got that fucking
and then they had to make rollerblades, which were even more dangerous than roller skates.
Fuck yeah, man. Pogo sticks. Yeah, go out and do a pogo stick. That shit's awesome, man. Kids nowadays aren't gonna enjoy that shit, and it makes me. It truly makes me sad.
That shit used to build character. Scars build character.
I agree, man.
Chicks dig scars.
I agree. Kids in my neighborhood built ramps to see how high we could fly on. Yes, constantly we did that shit, and we would just use a plank of wood and some fucking bricks,
whatever
right?
you could get your hands on.
Yeah, dude. We were like, nah, it's solid.
The
bro.
most ricketiest shit ever. The thing looks like you need a tetanus shot to go near it.
Totally, fucking. We're like dragging like old moldy.
Come on, man.
Boards out of dumpsters. And
I'm
shit.
almost part of that generation that discovered let's go skateboarding in fucking swimming pools. Like, I mean, we probably invented the concussion.
You're probably right.
I mean, I know we didn't, but I mean, as far as like it being an epidemic among kids.
Bike pegs don't like the movies, or no, work like the movies. Yes, we got injured a lot of times on pegs.
Fuck yes.
We took big wheels apart and made custom.
Big wheels were probably one of the safer things we had as kids, because at least those were low riders, right? You wipe out on a big wheel, you might get a scrape, right? You on a trike or a bike, you're fucking losing a finger at best. Or breaking a leg or an arm. I mean, you're fucked.
Right.
My brother, he fucking got his finger caught between the chain and the spokes one time, and the fucker went through his finger, through the bone.
Oh shit, dude! No way.
That was a bad one. I'm like, I still thinking about that fucker. Oh,
dude, I was 18 and got stabbed in the liver, bro.
What?
Shit was crazy. Yeah, I got.
Who the fuck?
I'll tell. We'll save the story for another
I
day.
guess, man.
Unless the chat wants that.
I guess you fucked around and found out.
Well, it's a crazy ass story, dude. Like it's some good old boy shit from back in the day.
Oh, okay.
This dumb fucking. If the chat wants to hear the story, they'll tell me in the chat. But yeah, stabbed in the liver, surgical scar.
Who doesn't want to hear about you being stabbed in the fucking liver?
It's fucking crazy.
And surviving, no less.
Dude, it was nuts. My master thesis was on the comparable pedagogical
I can't say that word either.
Pedagogical. Pedagogical. She's probably laughing at us so hard right now. Educational needs of multi-generational adults. See, that's Tina. We should talk.
She's
Maybe
like, these fuckers are like just trashing that word.
Tina, you know that you're a supporter. You're welcome to come on anytime you want. If you want to talk about this, we could totally do it.
I don't even know what it is.
It fucking sounds awesome. Look, she's like,
Yeah.
fucking laughing at
Pedagogical. Pedagogical. Fucking English sucks. We have the dumbest language in the world.
Clipped. This whole segment clipped like a motherfucker.
See, we have the
Got it.
I'm surprised we even confuse computers usually, I think. Because like our grammar rules make no sense.
That they do.
And we break them all the time.
All right. Hold on a second. I'll tell the story in a second. I went face first in concrete as a kid. Have a bump on my head and no memory of anything from before I was 6. Whoa.
You're laughing about that? Damn.
Dude, that's because Soul's a beast. All right, tell the story. Okay, tell the story. We are smirt. All right. So the story. I've always been. I don't like when people fuck with women. Like I take that shit seriously. And so this girl I was dating, I had found out that like her ex had sexually assaulted her. And I had found this out. So I was 18 at the time. So me and my homies got together and like we were gonna beat this dude's ass. And like, yeah, we got him out of his house basically when we surrounded him and shit, about to kick his ass. Well, we did kick his ass. He got his ass kicked pretty good. But I didn't know this at the time. Crazy ass story. I didn't know this at the time. But the one guy that was with me, who I'm not friends with anymore and haven't been friends with for many, many years, he had a hammer on him, and he like took the hammer out and hit the kid in the leg with it, and then that part of the story becomes prevalent later down the road. So anyway, we're like swinging on this kid, and he's not going to the ground. My goal is just to get this dude to the ground. So I grab him by his neck, basically. I get him in a hold, and I hip toss him to the ground. Well, somewhere between hip tossing him to the ground, or grabbing him and hip tossing him, he reached around and stabbed me with a knife. So then I was wondering why his hand was by my stomach, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't feel it, nothing. I backed off. I looked. I didn't see nothing. I was like, oh fuck, man, what just happened? I'd step back, I'd take a breath, I look at it again, and there's just the darkest fucking blood I've seen coming out of me, man. And I'm like, this motherfucker stabbed me. He fucking stabbed me, man. We gotta go, dude. We gotta go. So, like, we hop in my buddy's van. I'm, like, taking my shirt off, applying pressure, trying to stay calm as fuck because I know if I'm, like, freaking out, my blood's gonna pump even further. Everybody in the car's like, oh, my God, freaking out. I'm like, everybody calm the fuck down. Just drive to the hospital slowly. We'll just get there and then we'll worry about it. Meanwhile, the other one kid that's with us that has a hammer throws the hammer out of the car like a dumbass. And so then, of course, the cops get involved. I get to the hospital. I'm like, yeah, I was stabbed. They're like, okay, come here. So I'm like still applying pressure with my shirt. And they're like, taking their sweet ass time to get me in the back, finally get me in the back, pump me full of drugs. The cops are in there talking to me. I'm saying a bunch of nonsense. Stories aren't matching up, the whole bit. And so basically the doctor comes in and he opens the stab wound a little bit more, and they had to find out how bad it was. He sticks his finger right in it, and that was probably the most excruciating pain I've ever experienced in my life, was having somebody sticking their finger in my stab wound. Like, the stab wound wasn't even that bad. That, I jumped off the table, dude. They had to, hold me down for a minute. And, so they perform surgery. Basically what they do is they take everything out of you, and they lay it on your chest. They go through, fix what they need to fix. throw it all back in there, and they stapled me up, and yeah, dude, for a long time. Like basically, yeah, they cut right down my stomach, so I like my muscles had to like fuse and grow back
Oh my
together.
God.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking gnarly. So, yeah, we went to beat this dude's ass because he sexually harassed a woman, and I ended up getting stabbed. So that's all in a nutshell.
So what happened to him in the end then?
Nothing happened to him. We got charged. We almost got charged with felony mob action.
Really?
They dropped that because it was first time offense. So we just got like misdemeanor battery and shit. And then
And he didn't get shit for stabbing you though.
no, because I remember talking to the detective, because they brought us in for questioning and shit like that. And I remember talking to the detective, and being like, well, this dude's on, like, and I knew about this dude because the girl I was with at the time dated this guy. So I'm like, this dude's on, court soup. Why is he carrying knives around? Oh, well, wait, I can't give you any of that information. Bullshit, you can't. I'm asking you, do your fucking job. This dude's not supposed to be carrying a knife around. At the end of the day, I guess I don't blame the guy. I mean, if motherfuckers are trying to beat me up, I'd like to defend myself too.
Right, I get it to a point, but I mean, at least
Right.
I would think that they would do something about. I mean, it's one thing to
Right.
get in a physical altercation, but to use a weapon like that, I mean,
Yeah.
especially if you're not even supposed to have one.
Right. No, absolutely. And I've never been a proponent of like bringing weapons to a fight, man. I'm traditional kind of that way. Like, we could fight, we could fisticuff. I'm fine. Like, that's cool, whatever. Like, but that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be motherfuckers stabbing each other. But yeah. So nothing happened to him. I paid some fines and I had to do some. I did community service at the time.
It's fucked up that you had to pay fines, yet you were.
Yeah,
dude, sorry, I can't.
No, it's like it's.
I would see as one maybe canceling the other out. That I could understand.
Right.
Like the cops just being like, "Look, this is just going to be messy in court.
Right.
Why don't we just call it a day?"
Oh, dude.
Like
15
that I could
months.
understand, but like you getting in trouble on top of him not getting anything out of it, that to me is just redonkulous.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty lucky to have no scars and never broke a bone. Yeah, you are lucky, babe. You are lucky. Yep. And I'm lucky. Well, there was that one time, too. I think we told that story when we were in the McDonald's drive-thru, and then this guy started beating up this, like, manager woman that worked there, and I had jumped out of the car and didn't put the car in park. My car rear-ended somebody, and then I had to, like, take this dude down in a hold and shit. Like, so he was, like, beating this woman and shit, dude. It was crazy, man. I don't fucking tolerate abuse to women. It's just... I don't do it. I remember when I was younger and my stepdad at the time called my mother a bitch. I went out and broke the windows out of his truck.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I may not say that a beat down is justified for just some simple harassment or words. Like if the guy got physical with the woman, yeah, then I could see a couple
Right.
guys beating his ass down. But yeah.
Right. Yeah,
So,
what's up?
I mean,
What's up, Sherry? How you doing?
I could see both sides of it to a point.
Yeah, man, I'll let Keshi's got a crazy story to tell you guys some shit too, man. I'll let her tell you that sometime. Says here, my sis totally hit a bump in her big wheel and flew over the bar and busted her lip. Yeah, see? Kids, man. Let's see. Yeah, pretty crazy story, guys. You guys probably are like, this guy's fucking nuts. We're leaving unsub. Look, I was young, I was dumb, did some stupid shit. Hey, at least it's not my brother. My brother like robbed people at gunpoint and shit, so it's I didn't do any of that. Sadly, Horse died. I'm here, man. I'm right here.
That made me giggle a little myself.
What the fuck, Tom?
It's just when you were in the middle of telling the story, and it's just like, yeah,
And then Horse died.
just the absurdity of it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then at the end of your story, and then I died.
With what's dope that I died? What are you talking about? Awesome one.
I think it's dope that you got stabbed. But
Is that what it is? That's dope? Nah, man, that's not dope. That's silly. You can stab people if they're jumping on you. The metric is whether or not you believe.
see,
that
yeah, and that's kind of where, like, and again, I mean, I see it from both sides. Yeah, I get what you're saying here too, free speech gaming, but
yeah.
what were you guys using as much deadly force as that? Like, that's the thing. Does it justify him pulling out a knife?
Yeah, I mean that's I guess that would be something a judge would have to decide or a jury. But in my eyes, I get why he did it. Does it suck? Yeah. Am I glad to be alive? Fuck yeah. And you know, I learned some shit from it. You grow, you learn, and you fucking move on, man. You know, like you apply those things in life. And I don't either. My dad used to beat my mom. He hit me until I was 3, until my mom got in the way. And
you know, to be honest though, it's funny you're telling that story though, Ords, because I swear, I tell you, and this really goes after I saw that video I posted this morning and whatnot, where I said this is how Death Wish started.
Yeah.
I think this is part of the problem, though, right? Like, I mean, regular citizens are afraid to do anything, and this is, to me, why child abuse, spousal abuse, all this kind of stuff is on the rise compared to what it used to be back in the day, because you didn't fuck around with that shit back in the day, because... You know, somebody heard you were beating on a kid, you get 5 guys in the bar beating your ass,
beating
right?
The fuck out of you, dude.
Yeah, you know, and that's why you didn't pull that shit. Same thing with, like, you know, so-and-so was diddling with some kid. Well, they got taken care of right. You know, like...
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I think that kind of vigilante justice, it doesn't scare anybody anymore. I mean, look at these kids going in and just robbing fucking stores and shit, and...
Oh, dude, there's, like... Fucking 12-year-olds in the major city just north of me. There were people trying to carjack fuckers. They like 12.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, I'm not saying all this stuff is justifiably, you know, necessarily needing people to shoot at them or anything like that. But you know what? Once in a while, at least especially in like small, like that's what I brought up about like the Old West. People act like, oh, it was so lawless and all this shit. It's like, not really. Not really. And they didn't even have that much law. But what you were afraid of is if word got around that you were doing something you weren't supposed to, you'd have a bunch of guys drag your ass out in the middle of the street and kick the shit out of you. Yeah. That's what you get. Yeah. And set your ass straight.
Yeah. No, 100%, dude.
Because back then they were like, you represent all of us, motherfucker. You're going to come out here and act like that.
Right.
You know?
There's something to be said about that, Tom. I honestly believe that makes a lot of sense because... And men used to handle their differences with their fists, and that was that, right? Like, if you got to that point, you'd fight, and that was that. It wasn't...
right.
Yeah, and then that was it. It was dealt with, and everybody fucking moved on. Now it's
and this is... And I'm sorry to the women in the chat, but this part of this is problem is women. Women don't understand that sometimes men just need to fight. You don't realize... Because women, they can't get into a fight with a friend and still be friends ever again. That doesn't work that way for women.
Right.
This is just one of those areas where we're fundamentally different. But you ask guys, most of the guys that they are best friends with were guys they first got into a fight with. Because it's just the way it works. You guys get into a tussle, one kicks the other's ass, it's established who the alpha is. End of discussion. From that point on, you're usually the best and closest of friends because y'all know where you fucking stand. Like some of my best fucking friendships, I've been in I don't know how many fucking fisticuffs with them all. But that's the thing, is a lot of them have started from a stupid fucking fight, and we became the best of friends afterwards because, like I said, we knew where we fucking stood.
Like, I'll give you an example. My brother and I, we used to fucking fist fight all the time, dude. Constantly fist fight. And, like, he still drives me nuts, but we're as close as we've ever been at this point.
Part of it is kind of a dick measuring contest, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. What's up, Raven? I see you in the chat. But, yeah, no, look, man, when it comes down to it, we're all animals, right? Yeah,
really?
We're all animals. We have instincts.
Well, and this is why men work in military situations, right? Because when the chips are down, it doesn't matter. As long as we know we got each other's back. It's this unsaid thing between men. And unfortunately, when it comes to women, they're too worried about emotions and what this person's thinking, what that person's thinking, and that it gets to be too much shit. To where I've been so many times where it's been like, you just got into a fight with so-and-so. How are you talking to them? It's like, we're done fighting. It was just an argument. It was like, you guys are acting like it's the end of the fucking world. I can get in an argument with anybody. Like, I can get in a fist fight and still be friends with somebody.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I say that all the time. Like, my boss and I, like, we fucking get on each other's ass all the time, constantly, dude. But then at the end of the day, it's like we could literally yell at each other. And then 5 minutes later, be laughing.
Call each other a cunt rag and everything. Yeah.
And 5 minutes later, we're back to talking
about a dickless pussy and whatever else. It just
yeah, right. I blame my generation. Dudes used to fight and be over a problem. Now they bring.
Well, we wouldn't fight about everything too. That's the thing. Is like there's also this misconception that men just like to just go out and fight. No, 9 times out of 10, it was generally for a reason.
Right.
Sometimes it was because some asshole was just being an asshole and they needed to be set right, and that was your job as their friend, so that somebody else wouldn't come along and do them worse than you did, right? Like, that's
Right.
the thing. It's like it's your spot to put them, like, Marshall, just shake them up and get them in the right order. Right? Because otherwise you get 2-3 guys that will gang up on your buddy who's being mouthing off, and he's going to get his ass killed. Right? Like, literally. So, like, a lot of times that's where a guy will step in and just beat the shit out of his friend just so somebody else doesn't do it worse.
Right. No. All right. Hey, guys, let me introduce the Puff Master.
He's here finally.
Welcome back to the late night Culture Casino show with Culture and Tom.
Which means he hasn't been to bed yet.
What are you talking about? I'm Ords.
Whoa. Okay, you and Culture kind of look alike, man.
No, we don't.
They do have beards.
God, his beard is so. I want to say his is better. Yeah, his is.
His
better.
is like a Grizzly Adams beard,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. My hair's better.
Ord's
than
is
his.
more like
I'm Mountain Man.
young bohemian man. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, you're both ugly, man. That's all I know.
Fuck you, Puff, you asshole.
Sorry, man, I'm a little sober. Where's the weed?
I didn't. You didn't get the shit I sent you. I sent you some shit, man.
Send me some shit.
Yeah, I sent you some
Lucky.
stuff I got from 420.
I stepped in some shit, but it was out in the yard. I think it was dog.
That's not. No.
You sure it wasn't Johnny Depp's bed?
Oh, no, man. That Amber Heard's a bitch.
Yes, she is. She is a barn witch, for sure.
Yeah, I don't like her.
But no, Puff. Check. I'm trying to think
She
of where
smokes all our weed, man.
she
hear
ain't
about
smoking
that?
my weed. She better leave my
Amber
weed alone.
Yeah, man, she smokes all the weed.
Yeah,
She does all
everyone-
the drugs, doesn't share.
Yo, Puff, dude, they're giving you some love in the chat, bro. What up, Puff?
Hey, am I early? Oh, no, I'm late, aren't I?
You're way late.
You're way late.
But I'm early for culture, so.
I say we're almost done. Yeah.
They love you, Puff. They love you.
What's up, guys? I heard you got a Team Puff shirt, Tom.
Yes, I did.
Why?
I guess I won something.
How do you win with me, man? I'm a loser.
Puff, we win every time with you, buddy. And every time he wears that shirt, he'll win.
Yeah, man. Gets chicks.
I
The shirt
might.
gets chicks. I told my brother he'd like you because you're a stoner. He laughed so hard. Well, he'd probably like Puff because Puff. I can't keep up with Puff sometimes, man. I tell you, Puff's the master. He's the Puff master.
Season 2, man. We're gonna start that shit.
Yeah, if our stoner asses will fucking do what we got to do,
We were supposed to start last year, I think, man. We're a little late.
that's okay. Hey, you know what? Good things come to those who wait, my friend.
I don't want to wait any longer. Let's smoke.
I don't. All right. Well, shit. On that note, let's fucking take a fat ass fucking rip and get lit. Cause guess what's coming back, y'all? It's coming back to T-Bell.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. No, wait. You're getting hungry. Very hungry.
Hurry in and feed your late-night craving with a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for only 99 cents when you buy a large drink. That's over $1 off.
What's up? What's up, brother Subhuman? My God, man. Yeah, get it, Puff. Yeah,
So when is that
Ritz.
supposed to be back at Taco Bell?
That's better.
I think this month, man. Is it really already May now?
It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake
Holy
up.
shit, man. Puff, what the fuck happened?
April
May
went
1st, man.
fast.
Yeah, man.
Fat Ribs commencing.
Yeah, it's only 4 days till Cinco de Mayo.
Holy shit.
Drunko de Mayo, man. That's when me and that Mexican Iron Man guy party.
Puff has his own time zone. Yeah,
This
kinda.
is true.
It kind of does. 99-cent tacos. What a time. Yes. Oh, yes. What's up, Tim? It's good to see you, my friend.
No,
Smoke
I
one for
really,
me, chat.
really,
I'm
really
without
want a
medication.
Mexican
No! Ace, that's not good, my friend. We'll definitely. Well, you know what, Ace? Because you're here, you've been hanging out. I got you. We're gonna take one more rip here for our boy Ace. Let's see. What am I gonna hit him with? What am I gonna hit him
Smoke.
with? All right, let's do it.
You ever fucked a man? No. Have I ever? I'm asking you. Have you ever fucked a man? I know you're a man. That's why I'm asking you. Have you ever had a gay experience? College? I knew it. I fucking knew it. What was your fraternity?
All right, Ace, keep your head up. We love you. We love you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. OG Taco Bell was legit. Yeah, I agree. The meme volume too low. Yeah, I'll fix it. Whatever, awesome one. Nobody else is complaining.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My B-Day next month, same as Johnny Depp's. We'll smoke up then. Hell yeah, Ace. Get it. Well, Puff, we're talking about more generational shit. Tell us about how you feel about this generation, Puff, that's coming up right now.
The new generation, man.
Yeah, the next generation. Yeah.
Oh, no, man. I feel sorry for the Snow Kid, man, because he's going to have a rough time dating, because a lot of these Instagram chicks, man, they kind of got their head up their ass, you know what I'm saying? The funniest thing I ever seen, man, with a Tinder profile, right? Where this chick was saying, "Where's all the left-leaning cowboys?"
What? What?
Right? Think about that for a second.
Yeah. Puff Stoner thought of the week. There you guys go. Keshik. Keshik, we got to get a Puff shirt. We got to make that happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta get one. You guys check out the Hash Squat shirt too. Hash Squat shirt on the Ord's board store, the boardroom. But so what? Anything coming up, Puff? Anything good? Anything hot and fresh?
Yeah, man. Or a new episode of Puff and Stuff Season 2 prequel on the Sno Dub Live channel. Check it out. We're gonna start Season 2 someday.
Did you say Sunday or someday?
Someday.
Sunday.
Someday.
Yeah, right.
No, someday.
Yeah, yes.
The day about your thumb. Your fingers. You got thumb. Someday.
Wait, what? The fingers? So Sunday.
No, someday.
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 Yes. Oh, Sunday.
No, someday.
Okay. All right.
I'll see you then.
All right. All right.
Yeah, Sergeant Herb's got it. You got it right. Someday.
Someday.
Yeah, man. I'll see you then. It's National Hitchhiker's Day.
Tom, are you hearing this bullshit?
I think Tom.
I lost him like 2 sentences or 3 ago.
Yeah, man.
I don't speak Puff real well yet.
We'll get there, Tom.
I'm learning. Learning.
Yeah, man.
I need a translator. Yeah.
Tom Connors
That was my name.
Jr.
Yep.
Thomas.
So he's learning English too on top of it? This is really cool.
And my old man's name is Thomas. God, I'm looking sexy today.
Yeah, you got some nice detail in the scales there.
I brushed my teeth.
That helps.
Your 4 teeth.
All 4 of them, man. They're shiny.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Puff. What are we going to do with you, my guy?
He's a bit red-eyed, though.
Get stoned, man.
Yeah, it looks like you already are.
I'm kind of stoned. I'm kind of sober on this side. And stoned on that side. Sober. Stoned.
Yeah.
Sober.
It's like surprise Puff.
Stoned.
I never.
You never noticed that before? All this time, you never noticed that, huh?
Oh my god! Yeah,
I just thought he had a stroke.
Yeah, I got a kind of a lazy eye on that side. It's part of my accident, you know, man. When I crashed on Game of Thrones.
awesome. Dear God, why did? Oh my God! Peanut flavor.
Peanuts.
Yeah, he's awesome. He said peanuts.
You guys got peanuts? I love peanuts. Just make sure you share your peanuts, guys. Don't keep it all to yourself.
Kashik says, "Is it peanuts or penis?"
Both.
Oh my God!
I'll see you someday.
Swig says shafter balls.
I don't know, man. That's a good question.
What's up, Fred? Oh man, finishing a flight of beer and a pizza. Nice, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks, appreciate you. My dad's name is Thomas. That's true. That is true. He's more stoned than Jolly. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, man. Jolly gets stoned, man, but you don't get real stoned.
Freeze says, "One eye looking at you, one eye looking for you." Oh man, what awesome one! What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, see, little Sherry says, "Laughy face emoji, peanut emoji." Puff, did you see the peanut emoji?
Oh yeah, Sari likes peanuts too. She talks about it all the time.
She talks about peanuts all the time.
Yeah, man. She's got lots of pictures of peanuts.
She likes to take pictures of peanuts.
Yeah, she got penis pictures all up in her DMs, man. Lots of them.
Oh my God, Tom! I can't even with Puff today. He's. I think I smoked a little too much today.
That's impossible.
No, it's not. You're here, Puff.
No, the smoking too much.
No, that's impossible?
Yeah, man. You can never smoke too much.
Is it though?
Yeah, man.
Are you sure?
So far, man, I think so.
Wait.
Maybe I do smoke too much weed. I don't know. I will pray about it and see if God has anything to say to me.
Does it? Puff, what are you doing?
Sorry, man. I was hitting the bong.
Oh, okay.
Good
well,
shit,
I guess
man.
I can't be mad at you for that one.
Yeah.
I can't be mad.
I thought it was smoke break. That's why I started smoking.
No, that's cool. You could smoke anytime you want. No such thing as smoking too much. I kind of agree with you on that one. Mr. Peanut gonna slide up in them DMs. Huh? See, there you go. The lovely Sherry says, "I love peanuts."
See? Told you, man. Just love penis. You can come over and try my penis if you want, Sari.
Dear God, this show is officially gone off the rails. It is time for the Tuck and Roll Show.
Not yet, man. Season 3 comes out in the fall, man. It's September.
And so September, there you go.
Yeah, man. Tuck and Roll Show.
Puff, take a hit for 3,000 points. He's talking about my Twitch. If you guys come hang out with me on Twitch, you guys can spend channel points to make me take hits and get me super crazy baked like they do all the time. Puff.
I would just like to say a few words about nudity.
Puff loves nudity, don't you, Puff?
Depends on whose nudity it is, Swords.
That's very smart. I'm glad that you for a stoner, Puff, you're a pretty smart guy.
I don't dig really fat chicks, you know, man. You gotta roll them in flour, man. Flour's expensive.
What the fuck are you talking about? Can Puff reach his own peanuts?
Yeah, man, they're right here, man. Grab a few. You want some peanuts, Swigs? I'll put some peanuts in your mouth. I didn't know Swigs like peanuts.
And I love it because it's Swigs. Oh my god. A t-shirt, a story, or I heard Lord, what's the Bahamut, or Bahamut? Hamut? Is that how you say that? I don't know. I was looking for Puff.
It's Baphomet.
Baphomet? I don't fucking know these things, man. I heard, you got me all fucked up. Anyway, I think on that, though, guys, I think we're going to get ready to wrap. Oh, God, honey roasted.
Tom tunes out, man. His puppets get on the screen. He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
No, I'm actually working in the background. I'm like, oh, now I got a minute while I'm not having to bounce off of Ord since you're here.
Thomas, take
So you're not totally wrong. I mean, but I do love Puff, and I'm glad that he's here now so I can take a break and do some work.
Well, we're going to get ready to wrap up the show. So, Tom, real quick, let the motherfuckers know where you can be found, all that good shit.
Oh, I'm all over the damn place. You can find me on the interwebs doing stuffs with Puff and Ords and everybody else. And Culture, that's probably why Puff thought I was on with Culture, because I'm usually on somewhere with Culture.
I have, like, the worst cotton mouth I've had in a long time. So, Tom was blazed.
I wish. I'm not quite there yet.
Tom, we gotta.
I got some work to do before I can get too baked.
We gotta get together, Tom. It's gotta.
Absolutely.
All right, Puff. I know you got some shit coming up, or I know Jolly. What's going on with Snow Puppet these days? Tell us what's going on, my guy.
Oh, yeah, man. Sno Dub's pissed off, man. Fucking channel's getting shadow banned. Yeah, man. So, he's gonna be covering Johnny Depp Amber Turd this week. So you're tune in for that. And then we're gonna bring back the puppets here probably next weekend or the weekend after that. So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned, man. Guys, go over and follow Sno Dub live as well. If you guys want to look at the backlog content, Sno Dub live, definitely check that out. Go check out Tom. If you guys are looking for some good radio jams, Mead Radio.
Man.
Fucking subscribe to Mead Radio because that shit is awesome. And Tom goes live on that channel like at the perfect times, right when you need it. So don't be the last to subscribe to that. And he's an amazing DJ, so fuck yeah.
Where's the Mario Kart, man? I thought we were gonna play that shit.
Yeah, Mario Kart's coming. I need to. You know what? I think what
live.
I'm gonna do today.
Live,
no, listen,
man.
listen,
it's all
listen.
live.
Puff. I'll give you a joint. It'll be cool.
Okay.
So today, I think I'm gonna sit down and schedule everything for the week.
Oh no.
I know.
The
And
schedule.
I love you, Puff. Do me a favor. Tell Snow it's coming.
Okay. I'll let him know.
All right. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. No, I
What
agree.
was I
100%.
supposed to tell him again?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Right.
Ace says, check Tom out on Mead Radio. I agree, Ace. 100%. 100%. Trey, later, y'all. Thank you all for being here for the Wake and Bake podcast, man. I've been loving this show every Sunday. It is so cool to just sit down and hang out with you guys for an hour and a half, talk shit, have a good laugh when Puff shows up, and it's all around good times, guys, man. And thank you, Tom. Thank you, Puff. Appreciate you, my guy.
Never a problem, man. Always love to hang out.
Hell
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, join us next week for the Wake and Bake podcast, episode 19. This was episode 18. Fuck it. So let's just fucking get out of here on some clips. Just got my cookie mocha from Starbucks. Check out Culture Casino coming up soon. I believe his Sunday show
I
is
thought you were
live.
Culture Casino, man.
No. In the next 20 minutes. So if you guys are looking for something to watch in the next 20 minutes,
I'm so
hit up
confused.
our boy, Culture Casino. Love you guys. We're going to get out of here on some clips. Y'all are fucking amazing. You beautiful people. I love you. Good night.
I mean, you walk in that door on your two legs all fat and cocky and looking at me in my chair.
I tossed the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
That's it?
Well, they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
Good night and party on!
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth.